Dang, that Cold Penguin Journey statue we made in the last episode looks so good in the background. Even at night too. Dang, I did a good job. Although that could use some lights right here, because the middle part isn't even lit up. That's something I forgot to do in the last episode. Let's see how it looks now at night with those implemented. Much better. I also did go ahead and add in a little extra parts for the hat to make it like go forward there. Anyway, enough about that. There's one last thing I want to create in the statue sanctuary before we take another little break. Because I had so many ideas that I wanted to do that let's just get them all done in the span of a few episodes. So I don't have to come back in the far future and then potentially forget about them. And today's is the last ones I had in mind for a while. Without this, I got nothing. Let's do it while it's also still on my mind as well. But first, hello guys, welcome back to Legos Island. Yeah, what an intro. I normally don't do intros like that for this series, but dang, dude, I could just knock it over that statue. It's so good! Before we officially jump into our last few statues for a while, let's see which two dogs we get today. We get Holiday and Lucky, which we already got a few episodes ago. So we gotta try again. River and Lucky. I swapped out Lucky for Firework because we just had Lucky a few episodes ago. We need a little break, because that's like almost nearly the second time in a row that we've gotten him in an episode. In the same week, mind you. So Firework's here instead. Oh, and don't worry, we still got River. Anyway, as you can tell in the title, we're going to be continuing building statues based off of the anniversaries of Legos Island, which is something I should have done back when the respective anniversaries happened, like the 6th anniversary in 2023 and the 7th anniversary in 2024. Little reminder, the 7th anniversary one couldn't be created at the time of its 7th anniversary because of a little certain thing I'd like to call the shutdown. So it's clear we couldn't do it till now, or at least till a few months after. Let's get into it. We're going to do the 6th anniversary first, considering obviously we want to do these in order of their respective, anniversaries, obviously. Like, we obviously want to do them in their respective order. Now, the pieces we're going to need include this and this. Why these two specifically? Well, we're also going to need this and this. And lastly, this. Yep, those are literally the only pieces we're going to need. Now, this is for the 6th anniversary that occurred in 2023. This is mainly because I just forgot to make it a year ago, and I can only personally blame myself. I'm serious. I can only personally, blame myself on that one, guys, because obviously how was I supposed to remember last year if that was legit? Of course, to actually do it. So here it is now. We're doing it a year late. I apologize that we are doing it a year late. The 7th anniversary one, we're only doing let's see now. 7 months late? Yeah, 7 months late. But, whatever. Well, what do you know? We're already done with the 6th anniversary one. There you go. Done just like that. Now, the 7th anniversary one is going to be quite interesting. Whoa. Actually, sorry. We actually weren't done. We just need to add some lights. There we go. Alright. Lastly but not least is the 7-year anniversary. Now, this one is going to be a little bit different because, of course, obviously, may I remind you, this had more than 2 colors, so this one's going to be slightly different. For example, we're going to need to clear my inventory a bit, mainly so I can make the 7th anniversary one. This also is mainly because this actually requires a lot more pieces. And that's all the pieces we're going to need. Now, I did find a designated spot that I think this actually will work in, specifically right here next to the Master Evil Oinker statue. Why here specifically? Well, I needed somewhere to put this. And to be completely honest with all of you, this is the only spot I feel like actually makes genuine sense for something like this. Heading into this is really just this. There's not much to say. Now, obviously the reason why the Y is a little farther away from the 7 is obviously because the 7 is a little long. Now, the colors were yellow, light blue, and dark blue. Hence why you can see me putting in the following, such as gold, diamond, and lapis. Mainly because these were the 3 respective colors of the 7-year anniversary of Legos Island that occurred back in March of 2024, or at least that's what I would have said if the shutdown wasn't a reality at the time. Dear God. Anyway, yeah, no, seriously though, what an anniversary back then for that. That was, one crazy time. That was a crazy time, mind you. That was a crazy, crazy time. And, well, what do you know? We're already done that quickly. But I want to obviously see what these look like at night, since this is actually really cool. There we go. That's what we're talking about. We're obviously going to put some lights in between all of this to, of course, light them up respectively. That's another thing I forgot to do for the 6th anniversary one. Light them up properly. Now, I know that there's bushes lighting them up already, but it is nice to have them implemented with more lights, just so we can see them properly. We can see the 6th anniversary one right here, which is all lit up in the respective colors of blue and green. Green and blue is the specific order of the color scheme. There was light green. There was dark green in this, but there's no ore block based off of that. And as you may notice, these are based off of the ore blocks of those respective ones. So, yeah. Anyway, 7th anniversary one also looks awesome. Although, to be quite honest, I could make this actually a little better. Like, hold on. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I do this. This is interesting. I'm actually now curious. What would this look like? This is interesting. I'm actually curious now. What would this look like? And done. That's interesting because, again, the color scheme. That is way better, because now you include all the color schemes together. Why did I not think of that earlier? Never mind. I like that more. That looks way better. Because see, now you have all 3, which makes sense. So, there you have it, guys. That is all of these statues for the anniversaries. Of course, sometime when we hit 8 years, I'll eventually make one here for that. But until then, that's not until March. So, I will see you all in the next episode on October 13th, this Sunday.